Good morning, YouTube. So we are here at a Wally World, parked. This is the Walmart that I was probably going to park at yesterday night, but I didn't want to take a chance. And what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get some silicone tubes for my window weld. Right now we're going to go ahead and go on empty to my next pickup. It's currently Monday, but I'm only like 80 miles away. I tried looking for a load right now, and there is loads, but everything would leave me like 200-400 miles away, and they're not paying that great. And they're paying okay, you know, but they're not paying that great. So by the time you factor in doing the load, paying for fuel, and then have to deadhead, you know, 300-400 miles or whatever back over here, it's just not even worth it. So I'm just gonna chill. They ended up waking me up like super early. I was already, the guy had told me he was gonna be there at 7, which is 5 a.m. for me. And they ended up waking me up at, what was it, 4 in the morning, so they got there at 6. These guys weren't messing around, man. I mean, they unloaded me like in 5 minutes, man. I mean, it was only 7 big ass skids, but like they needed it. So I guess that's why they got there early, because it literally, like, it wasn't like a warehouse. It was like a mom and pop's heating and cooling. So it was like shutters or something for like airflow or something. And as soon as they unloaded it, it just went immediately to like their little trailers and stuff, and they were gonna go on to a job site. So the guy told me that they were waiting on this product for like 2 months. I don't know why, but that's what they said. So I'm just gonna chill for a little while. Well, get this and run over there to the truck stop so I can get parking. I don't have to pay for parking, because that particular Pilot gets full fairly quickly. So that's at Advanced Auto Parts. Hopefully they have some. So this is the stuff that I like to use, guys. Black adhesive silicone RTV. They only had one tube, but the guy informed me that there's a hardware store behind us. So he said they more than likely will probably have some. I want to get at least probably, man, I can't remember what the last time, how much I used. But you know, this stuff, you know, I use it for other stuff too. So I probably want to get another 3 tubes, 20 bucks a tube. But I think I used like 2.5 tubes all the way around the window weld. I'm telling you, I like put it on there, because at this point I don't care if it looks ugly. I just care that motherfucker doesn't leak. That's the goal. So let's go into the hardware store here and see if we can get a hold of some RTV silicone before they boot my ass up there in Walmart. Hopefully that's not the case. That's why I don't want to park there overnight to begin with, because I don't want to take that chance. But there's other trucks there and they're not booted, but I'm gonna hurry up before I get booted. Let's get some Flex Seal. Nah, that stuff's garbage. They only got like the small tubes. That's not gonna be good enough. That's $10 for a little tube. Well, I guess we could try Wally World. See if maybe they got some. If not, then we'll just apply this at the top. And then when I'm able to get some more, I'll do the rest of it, you know what I mean? But I need to get some supplies at Walmart anyway. Might as well take advantage that I'm already at a Walmart. So far, so good. We don't got no boots or anything. And we don't got that windshield thing either, so good. They just have the small tubes here at Walmart. It's not even worth it. They're like $12 a little tube, so I'm just gonna take that. I need to get me some paper plates. and some buffalo sauce. And I think that's it. I got enough food for the week. So let's go get those plates. And that's it. We'll get to rolling over there. I want to leave ASAP so I can get some parking. It's too early for me, man. It's barely 6 in the morning my time. Been up since 4. I just want to go and chill already. All right, guys, let's get out of here, out of this Walmart. This time I decided not to mess around. I'm just gonna get US 17. I don't want to be dealing with stupid little roads just to save 20 miles and possibly get holes in my roof. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna go the extra 20, 30 miles. Normally I do. I don't know why I went that other way. It just seemed like a good road, but I mean, which it wasn't bad, but you know, it's just takes you a little longer. Got a fellow driver right here with some issues. I know how that feels, brother. I know exactly how you feel, my brother. Let me tell you. Let's get out of Wally World. It'd be nice if all the Walmarts were like that. And they used to be. But all these nasty ass truck drivers leaving their trash all over the damn place ruined it for everybody. Like, everybody has trash, you know, including myself, but, you know, throw it in the damn trash can. Get off your lazy ass, walk to the trash can and throw it away. Don't just leave your shit bag there in the side of the, you know, your truck or whatever, or piss bottles or just general trash, man. That's why everybody kicks, you know, I think that's mainly the problem with most of these places that don't allow you to park somewhere is precisely mainly because of that. It's not really necessarily vandalism and stuff like that. It's just all the trash that truck drivers leave, old tires and shit, parts all over the, you know, floor, old parts or whatever, or, you know, if they're doing mechanical work, then they spill oil, they just leave it there all over the floor, or antifreeze or whatever, you know. It's just, I think that's the main problem with most of these places that would normally allow truck parking. It's just all the damn trash, man. Like, I honestly don't blame them. You know? Like, you figure, you know, Walmart is a public place, you know, for just regular, normal citizens, you know, which I am too, and we are too, right? But basically, you know, like, would you want to have your customers, and there's a whole bunch of truck drivers all over the place, and it's just like nasty and dirty and everything? You wouldn't want that. So, like, I get it. I don't think it would be such a problem if people would just throw their damn trash away. Then at that point, it's like, yeah, maybe the trucks are there or whatever, you know, but there's not crap all over the place. There's Advanced Auto Parts right there. Well, luckily we were able to find at least a tube. You know what I mean? So that ain't too horrible. Arriving to the Pilot. Man, I hope there's parking, man. This pilot in particular gets full really fast. I mean, it's only 10:30 in the morning, and you guys are probably going to see right now that it's pretty much already almost full. And I really don't want to pay for parking today, so hopefully we can find a spot. Although it's already looking full. Great. Just great. That's just great. It's only 10:30 in the morning, guys. Local time, and it's most of the time it's always already full. Not sure if that's reserved or not. What? I'm gonna say it isn't. I don't think it's reserved. It doesn't have a, it just has a number on it, so. There was already another guy trying to beat me to it. Not today, buddy. Sorry. My parking spot, dog. Shit. I'm telling you, this pilot right here gets full super quick, man. So I'm making me some breakfast. These are real good, guys. I'm telling you, man. You can't even tell that they're microwavable eggs, man. Like, really, they're that good. I don't know if it's just me or whatever. I really haven't been a big breakfast person as far as, like, uh, frozen items like that. But it was just one of those. It was that time where I got stuck on in Wentzville. And when I came over here to my customer, I stopped at Food Lion and I just picked one up. And ever since then, man, I fell in love with them. They're good, man. Damn, man, this truck stop, guys, is full. See all those parking spots over there? Those are all reserved parkings, but like almost all the parking lots are already like full. All these trucks over there, all the way over there. I'm telling you, it gets full. It's only 10:30 in the morning, or 10:45 now, and it's already full. That's no good. That's why usually when I get here, I always have to pay for parking because it's just no buenos dias. Let's give these a little bit of a shake. Shake it up a little bit in there. And then we gotta put it in another 2 minutes. Try it out, guys. They are fairly good. I'm gonna do another 2 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat my breakfast with some coffee, and then I'm gonna get to it with that windshield. I want to just get it over and done with, primarily because I want to give it time for it to dry. I was looking at the weather, and it should be good to go today and tomorrow, but on Wednesday it's gonna be showing rain, so I want to give it a good chance for it to cure good before it gets wet. And second, because I want to just be able to chill already. I'm tired. You know, I went to sleep yesterday, probably like at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. I was editing other videos and then just chill. And uh, I was gonna be able to sleep till 6:30 in the morning. No, yeah, 6 o'clock in the morning, which is 8 o'clock here, my appointment. But these guys showed up early, man, and they knocked on my door at 4 o'clock in the morning. Luckily they were cool though. You know, they got it taken care of or whatever. And the guy was like, you know, do your thing, bro. You know, because I told him like I still have another 2 hours of break, you know, before I can leave. So he's like, that's no problem. So I pretty much went to sleep again, and then that's when I started coming over here. Went to Walmart and got all the, you know, all this stuff. So I'll I'm gonna try the head mount today. See if we can show you guys how we do that gasket or whatever. And take matters into my own hands. You know what I mean? I want that thing to stop leaking. All right, guys. So you guys can see right here, all this area right here is void. Supposedly they said that they had filled it, but they didn't fill in anything. It's just all void. All they did was just smear it on here. This is what I did all right here, like where it actually squeezed out. I'll cut that off later on once it dries good. But as you guys can see, all the way around it, now it has a nice good seal. That's what I'm gonna go ahead and do with the silicone. Just make sure it goes in there. There we go. I'm gonna use my little putty knife thing here to be able to stick it in there. It looks like they got that center section pretty good. But this is the way I do it. And I just fill in that void until I can see it squeezing out. I mean, they did a good job on the gasket. I just think they just didn't really understand what I was talking about to just like get it in there, you know what I mean? There we go. Woo. Looks like right there we're good. Then I squeeze it all in there until it comes out. Let me get my putty knife here. Check in there. Okay. Okay. Then now once I know it's in there, then I go ahead and now just run my fingers so it can kind of like create kind of like a seal. But I do it until after I fill it in. But I think this goopy stuff that the guy gave me is going to be pretty good. I just think that I just don't think that they just didn't put enough. Again, guys, I don't care if it looks ugly. I just want it not to leak. I mean, I wish I could just have it like normal. But if you guys look at that truck right there, that guy was telling me, he's like, windshield problems? I'm like, yep. He's like, I have the same issue, man. As you guys can see, his windshield, he also has it with this stuff. Alrighty. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna feed it right here. In this section right here. It looks like if this section right here, they might have got it because I can feel it underneath. Put a little bead. Just so the water doesn't go underneath the gasket. This is what I have to go through all the time when I change my windshields. But due to the fact that that stuff that he gave me did work, then I don't think I'll have to be doing this every single time no more. There we go. Silicone, man, it's a nasty job. But it's required, you know what I mean? Otherwise, you already see what happens when I don't. See how it's all void space there, and that's where the water gets in it, and it'll start penetrating. See if I can get some more in there. Come on, baby. Get in there. Yeah, give me one of those little battery operated ones. Holy smokes. Wow, I'm almost out already. Gotta be careful, Gabe. I'm running out. I'm over here putting it super freely. I completely forgot that I only bought one tube. So, gotta be mindful of what I'm doing. That's the reason why I wear gloves, because it's a messy, 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 messy job. Have a good day, man. Crap. I already got it all over my engine. No. Behave. You don't go there. I'm hoping that does it. It should. Like I said, I've done this before, so it definitely works. This area right here is the one that's, yep. Some more there? Yep. Definitely need some more right there. go. Put in a boob job on my truck. Putting more silicone on this thing like crazy. All right, guys, so we got that done. I wanted to put a little bit more or whatever in there, but you know, I kind of wanted to make it last. And the tube, you know what I mean? But I think we should be all right. It wasn't a lot of white space, so we filled up that stuff all the way around, and then in between that window, the window, we put that goopy stuff in there, so it actually works well. It just needed more. But golly, guys, I am sweating like crazy. This is the main reason why I wanted to fix my APU. So it's probably like about, I haven't checked the weather, but I would assume it's probably about 90% humidity, if not 100. Look at how hot it is inside my truck. 90 degrees or 91. It is hot as shit in here. And that's the reason why I was so concerned about fixing that APU, because I depend on it, man. Like, there is absolutely no way in hell that you can be in the truck with everything off and actually be able to rest. Like, I'm all sticky, my skin's all, look at how it's all shiny where I'm sweating. It's crazy. But anyhow, guys, that's gonna do it for this vlog today. I'm gonna go ahead and get my ass in the shower. I always make sure that anytime I do mechanical work, I have a shower available. Obviously, when possible, right? Like if it's something where it just happens in the middle of a trip and I don't have the time, then that changes things or whatever, you know. But I always try to make sure I have a shower, because you'll be sweating all nasty and everything. You just can't rest, you know what I mean? But that's gonna do it for this one. Do me a favor, guys, if you guys like these type of vlogs, if it helps you out in any sort of way, or if you have any new ideas, if maybe something that's happened to me and I'm trying to figure out and you already have the solution, comment down below. Share the video, subscribe, guys. I'm on my way. I'm almost close to getting this channel monetized, and it's gonna allow me to bring you guys better content, you know. I mean, I'll say it here real briefly. The goal of the channel is to get a big group of people together so that I and the channel can bring you guys resources, maybe some coupon codes or discount codes on parts, you know, or not, well, yeah, maybe parts, you know, but mainly tools or whatever the, you know, the case may be or whatever. And eventually in the future, if the shop gets busy enough to where you guys are actually going in there, maybe we can offer you guys some discount codes on any service that you get done in the shop as well. So hook a brother up, hit that subscribe button, guys. For those of you guys who are driving down the road, drivers, you guys stay safe. Any of you guys looking at the house, I hope it was entertaining for you, and I hope you guys have the great rest of your day. Peace out.
Like, share, and subscribe.